likely the potential amount, but that's where we want to start. So yeah, they do own this completely. That they own it outright, and so it is something that it's been on market for a while, right?
Yes. I don't recall.
I'm double checking just real quick.
I don't think that long. Maybe you can check.
Oh, 11 days, but I don't believe that. Let's see.
Yeah.
So it's
and that is the one that I gave an offer of 25 grand, and the realtor acted a little shocked and insulted, but she came back pretty fast. But I just think that if we can have what's it Zoom user what's his name?
Sean.
Okay, Sean. Have Sean and his daughter talk to the realtor and kind of have a dance there. And
well, I'll do that dance because we've already lowballed them. We anchored them low. And
right.
So what we'll do at this point, because tell me again, what did you come up with rents?
Okay. The first unit currently has only the bottom one for 550.
Yeah, but just the total.
That's his happening.
Just give me the numbers.
850, 750, and 550 for the first unit.
Okay, 850, 750, and 550?
Yeah, the first unit.
And then the second unit?
The Garlow, the converted garage, is bringing in currently 550.
Okay, plus 550.
Okay, and the second unit, which is 1111, is the fire damage, and that has the bigger space of the whole package, each one of those. So I don't know what 900 each. I don't know how you figure that as a completed product.
Okay, so that needs full rehab, and so that's just we'll call it 500, just worst case scenario.
Oh no, it's going to bring in more than that, Trent.
No, I know. That's why I'm saying worst case scenario, 500 each, so $1,000.
And there's another end to this. There are two basements that were studios that just been using for storage. So that is actually potential 8 units. I don't know what those would be bringing in.
Let's call those 500 together. Just so we're at 4,200 on this.
Yeah, that's very low.
So,
yeah,
which is great. When it's fully rented, we can give them $1,000 a month. So where I'd start is I'd say, hey, we need to do all this, but we'll come in at like $800 a month, which on a $135 project is great. Like they're killing it. 135,000.
And the actual
we would have paid off in 16 month. No, wait, 16. Is that right? 135 divided by 850. Yeah, 13. That would be paid off in 13 years, outright. So if we did a 10-year balloon, we'd only have 3 years worth of payments to finish up on. Yeah, I mean, I'm more than happy to call on this. I think.
And one other thing I just bring up as an overview, they're asking 135, and from what I've been looking at.
if he can get it under contract with as little possible out of pocket.
Yeah, no, that's what
And
I'm going to
then-
do.
Yeah,
I'm gonna-
seller
I'm-
finance.
Yeah, I'm going to call him right now and see if I can get a seller finance.
Yeah.
But I don't want to do any of it if I don't know that that's something you would even want.
Yeah, I mean, as low out of pocket in is the better. So you
Right.
guys
No, of
got
course,
an assignment.
100%.
You guys get an assignment
John,
fee.
do you want it? Do you want it?
Sure.
That's what I'm okay.
Call them.
You're telling me what to say. I know what to say.
Okay.
Okay, so looking at it so you can see it, I just don't want you to pull the trigger right away. These pictures are showing that it's not all gutted and terrible. But the ones that we're not seeing are the ones that we need to get pictures for. So I'm going to get
Well, I was sent 3 videos of the fire damage. She crawled in there and did the top floor. And
oh, good. So we have
Yeah.
those. Hold on, let me find them.
no, I haven't even sent them to you yet.
Oh, I thought you said you sent videos.
No,
Robert, what is
not
happening right now? The wheels are
not-
falling off.
of that property. By the way, I'm going to change my username to Word in Edgewise.
Okay.
I'm no longer Robert.
No more. Well, okay. So
Yeah.
Zoom user and word in Edgewise.
Yeah.
That's perfect. Do me a favor. Send me those videos so we
All
can
right.
look at them.
Okay.
I have a question.
Send them to where you're.
Sean, no more questions.
How do I
send them
change,
to your
how
phone
do
or
I
your
change my
email.
Zoom username?
Oh my gosh. Why don't you guys just sit here and just talk over each other the whole time?
That's possible.
That's super entertaining. How do you change Zoom user?
Yes.
Go in. Oh, what? I feel like we're in like high school. and I'm
Kindergarten.
teaching
We're
you
in
guys how to do this. Go up to the top where it says Zoom Workplace. You see that, Sean?
Grace, can you
Oh
help
my
me?
gosh. Grace, save your dad, please. Go where you see Zoom Workplace and then go to settings. And I think it's in there somewhere.
Okay.
It's actually a short video of the whole thing.
Okay, yeah.
So
Send it
Send them to what? Your phone number?
just to the
your
chat. Go to
Huh?
the chat and I'll put it into my Trello. Just you can throw them into the chat. That should be fine.
Oh, okay. All right.
Do you see it in there? Grace, I don't know if I see it. Team chat, accessibility. Your dad needs this. Oh, my account, the very last one. Edit my profile, edit my subscription, view advanced features. What's mine say?
Yes, I can. Okay.
Click done.
Go to edit my profile. Try that. See where it says today something, and then
That's in Zoom itself.
yes, that's where this is.
We're in Zoom.
Shut
Okay.
it. Oh my goodness. Hey,
We gotta make calls.
Grace, just point
I'm
to
done.
something outside that you need from your dad and just send
She's
him
up for
outside to go find it.
adoption.
Just send him outside and see if he'll go find it for you. Say, no, Dad, over there, go get it. And he'll just walk around aimlessly for a few hours.
Sure.
Sure. Also, I think you can do it.
Heck of a write-up.
Oh, yeah, here's another way. Just click on your picture. Try clicking on your picture and the dots. See the 3 dots and then go to view profile.
Rename. Look at that. Rename.
Oh, boy. Okay, okay.
Wow.
I'm going to rename you.
What do you want me to be called?
How about
There's another Sean in here, so I better switch it.
yeah.
Should make one to Grace. Then I can retire.
Okay, we'll just leave it as dummy. Does it?
Dummy.
I didn't realize I could change your guys' names. This is going to be fun now.
Got another one you want to call, or is that person get a call back yet?
Okay, I'm going to call on Roberts right now. Robert, I'm going to let them know that you and I have been talking, because you definitely we want to try to get you an assignment fee out of this as well. And so, and that assignment fee is going to come straight from Sean. I'm not going to be a part of it. I'm just going to help out. And let's see if we can seal the deal. Okay, let's see. Who have you been talking to, Monica?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to call Monica. Calling Monica on the new iPad, and I don't like it.
Monica Glenn with Coldwell Banker American Home, and I apologize.
Let's try her again here. Well, come on, Monica. Let's see if we can get through here.
Monica.
Hey, Monica, I'm calling about 1109 Southwest Lincoln in Topeka. I've been working with Robert Draper, and you sent him some videos. And we were chatting, and it seems like a kind of a hodgepodge of of things that need to be done. But I've got a buyer that I'm super close with that owns a construction company, and they build new houses, but they're kind of stopped just because it's so cold right now. And so they're looking for a project. And so I'm trying to figure out where your seller is at on this. Is this something that's a lifelong dream of him keeping it forever, or what is he thinking?
When it's for sale, he's retired and he's downsizing how many properties he has.
Oh, okay.
So
Gotcha.
package deal. I feel like Robert had a really hard time grasping what was happening.
Yeah. Well, I think that's why he brought me into. We're just kind of picking it apart a little bit so we can understand it a little bit better. Let me ask you real quick. I mean, just the amount of rehab that needs to be done on this is going to be a pretty penny. Would your seller be interested in all at just holding a note while the rehab's going on? And doing it, a lot of people call it seller financing, but it's just basically he'd become the bank. and we'd pay him a certain amount of money. Like, I mean, probably from what I was looking at it and what the potential rents are, we'd base it on that and pay him, you know, upwards of like $800 a month, because the amount of capital that we're going to have to. Okay, so maybe that would work. So if we got him back to 1,100 a month and let us come in and get the repairs done and get it to its potential, would that be something he would be interested in? Yeah.
I'd be down for that, but I can run
Well,
it by him.
What would he be down for? Can you give?
He wants all 3 properties gone. That's why.
I understand, but they're in massive disarray, and so they need a ton of help. And we're willing to come in and take on the dirty work if he's willing to, you know, give us a little bit of a break. You know, maybe we do you know, 7-year balloon, get everything up and running, and then pay him off completely. But yeah, I just need to know his pain points so I can figure out a way to make it work for him and for us. Because time is of the essence right now. They're in a position where they do new construction, and so to be inside working on stuff would be 10 times better for them. But when summer comes up, it's not going to be as attractive. And so I'm trying to incentivize them. I'm trying to incentivize you. So I just want to see what's going to work.
House that I would live in, probably not, right?
What?
But there's plenty of people.
I know, but yeah,
Right? To
yeah,
$1,500, $2,000 a month.
right.
So he rents his units pretty affordable. He definitely rents under market. But one of the houses has 3 levels.
Okay.
Okay. The main level is rented at $550 a month right now.
Yeah, I've got all the I've got all the rents possibles. Yeah, I get all that. Totally get it.
If someone wouldn't buy it as a package, rent out one house, get your rent on the one house, rehab the second house, and then flip flop them. Move your renters if you want into the new house and rehab the second one that you've been.
Absolutely. It's a great idea. It's the capital outlay that is making that harder to do because of the amount of work that needs to be done, especially when something's fire damaged. There's a lot of things that happen that nobody's aware of, and you start pulling things apart and it gets worse and worse and worse. So they need to hedge their bet. So they have enough money to do it right because they want to be in it completely. And so it's just purely capital. It's a capital situation. How long's it been on market so far?
Just a couple weeks or so.
Okay. Yeah, I mean that's where we're at. I would love to come to some kind of an agreement.
Because Robert called me with an offer of $25,000 for all 3
right.
those structures.
Yep.
And that's just
Low. Absolutely.
super low. I mean, that's silly low.
Well, what
you currently rent and you want a second house plus a third dwelling that's being rented all
Sure.
for $25,000. That's too low.
Okay.
That's not even a fair offer.
What wouldn't be too low?
I mean, and unless it keeps sitting for too long, I mean, it's listed at 135. Will he take a reasonable offer? Probably. Okay. But I'm not going to put words in his mouth. I'm not.
Oh, of course not.
Bottom dollar number.
I wouldn't either. I totally agree. I'm trying to solve a problem here. I've got a guy that's motivated to work on a place like this. And I've got a guy that wants to sell a place like this. And so I'm just popped in the middle. I heard about it and I thought, I told Robert, I'm like, hey, I've got a guy and he's up in La Crosse. And so he would have to move his crew down. So there's just a lot of expenses for him to incur. So let me know what your counter to the 25 is. And ask the guy if he's cool with. I mean, we'd happily give him the $1,100 a month that he's getting right now on a seller finance situation, where he'd basically be right where he is now, and we would be able to get some work done and not have to not have to go and grab a DSCR loan or, do anything like that. We can do it with funds we have right now. So yeah, reach out to him and let him know. I'm super, super, super willing to, make things work. That I think is a super fair offer. I know the 25 was low. I wasn't aware that Robert went that low with you, but I get it. Yeah, he is taking a stab. So that's where I'm at. So I'm going to send you my email and my name. My name's Trent Kamerman, and I'll send you all my information in text, and you can just let me know. But our problem is time is of the essence because they're hunkered down and freezing outside, and so they're stopping their operations. So it's a great motivator for them to get inside and do some work somewhere.
Okay.
All right.
Awesome.
Okay, cool. And tell me your first name again.
Monica.
Monica. Thank you so much. I appreciate your help. Okay. See ya.
And I am the bad man.
Whatever works, right?
Yeah.
Whatever.
I'll be the bad man if it makes the deal happen.
Right. That's the whole point. I know, and I love that. I love that about you. It's this is a business with zero egos. Second you have an ego, forget about it. And so I don't think 1,100 a month is a horrible idea. We're just not going to be making money until we start renting out the other ones. It's a good motivator.
Does Sean have any feedback from that conversation?
Sean, could we get your feedback from that conversation, please?
Yeah.
Talk to my assistant, Grace.
What do you think, Grace? I mean, because you guys could, potentially you can, start off with some sleeping bags and whatever's not rented, sleep there. But you guys tell me. I'm more than happy to make this thing work.
Let's look at the videos. I know Robert was putting them in the chat.
Oh,
did he ever do that?
No,
He could
I was
send them
trying
straight
to. Trent, can I just get your phone number?
Yeah, I'll put it in the chat. Because if I say it out loud, I get in trouble on TikTok.
Okay.
They get mad at me.
Ultimately, it's a zero in mind. Obviously, I have to give you your assessment, your fee.
Well, it's not
So
going to
you
be
get
huge.
paid.
It's
No.
not a huge fee. I mean,
But he's got to get paid, and then
Yeah.
these guys can go down, and we start
I think
fixing stuff.
maybe call me crazy, but is this like a 2 or 3 week deal?
I haven't seen the fire area yet.
Yeah, that's
but
if Robert ever figures out how to send a video through the interweb.
even if it got 2,000 a month and you had 1,000 cash flow, well, the 1,000 to him, we'd have to do the taxes and all that. So if you
Wait, what do you mean the taxes and all that?
So the 1,000 to him is just going to be the bank. So we'd have still insurance.
He's the bank.
Yeah, he's the bank, but
Well, I
we
see
still
what
would
you
have
mean. Yeah.
insurance taxes, which I haven't looked at.
Taxes.
I haven't analyzed it. But
we'll
if
go
we
through.
can bring in 4 or 5 grand a month, yeah, that's a winner for sure.
Well, and
For
it's
sure.
it's maybe you eat it for 3 months, to get into a house for nothing down because they haven't asked for anything down yet, which is great.
Mhm.
To get into it, eat the cost of $3,000 over 3 months and get your guys in there to fix it up. I think it's kind of a slam dunk.
Yeah, do a 10-year balloon or 7
Yeah.
or 5 or whatever it needs to.
Yeah, and I'll do an equity play with you and just be at like a 50% equity.
Exactly. That's fine.
Owner.
Well, you can be.
Hey,
You
I
can-
mean, I think it's a great deal. It's just going to take a minute, and I think I explained to her. I think she is down with the fact that you guys are freezing and want to get inside, and so that's what I made the. I'm calling Apple to figure this thing out. Robert, don't call Apple. There's no such thing as calling Apple. What the heck? I'm calling Apple. Robert.
Welcome to Apple. Calls are recorded.
Apple. There is a thing.
To improve contact center technologies. I'm an automated system that can handle complete sentences. So tell me, how can I help you today?
M1 Mac Mini technical help.
I'm old and I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay, I'll get you right over to our technical support department.
What do you want to do, Robert? I'll be your tech support.
You've been transferred to Apple support. I may ask you to repeat some of the information you've already given. Calls are recorded and transcribed for evaluation to train personnel, improve contact center technologies, and evaluate customer satisfaction. Let me look up your phone number. To securely verify your identity, I'd like to send a consent notification to your Apple devices. Do I have your permission to do that?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. They're like, you seem to be a
I've sent
frequent
the
flyer.
message.
Robert, you crack me up. I love it.
Thanks. I'm just looking up your account information. I see you contacted us recently about an iPhone 14. Is that the same reason for your call today?
Yes.
Thanks. Apple will email you a survey after this call. Can I send you the survey by text instead? Standard message rates may apply. Please say yes or no.
No.
Okay. Let me get someone to help you. Apple's warranty coverage is in addition to your rights provided by consumer law. Warranty, privacy policy, and privacy rights information are available at apple.com/legal. I'll transfer you now. Remember that our advisors are here to help. Please treat them with kindness.
Be kind, Robert. Promise you're kind to them.
Thank you for contacting Apple support. Please hold for an Apple advisor. While you
Oh.
wait, you can choose to listen to some music. For modern popular music, press 1.
Okay, Robert, I'm going to put you on mute and we're going to go to Al the Pal real quick. I think he already put me on mute. Mr. Rodriguez. What's up, Al? Hello. Oh, okay. He's flying over San Francisco. Al, you're dark and you're okay. I guess he's doing something. Garrett, come on up. We're going to bag Al.
Hey there.
How are you, sir?
Doing good. How are you?
We're just in the middle of calling Apple support.
Awesome.
Which I didn't think happened anymore, but that's great.
I sent you a text message of the
Yep. I got it. Let's go into it. Stand by 2 seconds. I'm just sending off my info to the
No
last
worries.
call. Oh my gosh. Robert cracks me up. He's the best. Okay, let's check it out. Robert, are you? Oh, I don't know if he hears this. Okay, Garrett, let's check out your stuff.
Okay.
So you got 4 units total, two bed, 1 bath. How do they look? Let's see.
I don't know why my mouse wasn't working.
Okay, let's see. Oh, that first picture looked worse than this picture. They're like brick homes, so they're gonna be pretty solid.
Yeah, I think they were newly remodeled.
Okay, and it's 2
Renovated a little bit.
duplexes.
Yeah, there's 2 of them.
And what are they renting out for per unit?
They are right now. They are. Let's see. I have it written down.
Okay, I got my mouse.
$750 to $825 usually. He said waiting on updated comps for section 8, expecting to be able to raise to 900.
900. Okay, so we never worry about raising it up. Where
Yeah,
are
right.
these? These are in
Macon.
Okay, Georgia.
So he's trying to free up some money to get into another deal. So he's kind
Okay.
of in a hurry, or he's wanting to sell these quick. So he is willing to take a little less, or if we can get some type of creative going.
Okay, and so he's at 285. These are off market, right?
Yes.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I found them on Facebook.
Okay, we love that. That's cool.
Yeah, so he said they're listed on there for 280. He said he'd do 270 for both together. Actually listed for 285.
285, and he's willing to go down to 270. And he owns them outright?
No, he owes on them.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see if that helps us. Hold on.
He said if they sell for 265 to 270, it'll free up 50 to 60K for him. Because I asked what he's looking for, what he needs for his other investment.
Okay. So he needs 50 or 60 to get into something else. Good. Hey, you did a great job getting all the information. That's amazing.
Yeah, I've been texting him I actually texted him a while ago. And he didn't respond. And then I messaged again, I think maybe a week later. He said he'll do the 270. And then I asked what the rents were bringing in, and then he responded a few days ago.
Okay. And so let me just understand, it's 2 duplexes. Right?
Yes, so
it's basically a 4-plex.
So 1110 in 1112 Carroll Street is 1 building, 2 units.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Each unit is 2 bed, 1 bath. Then 3621 and 3623 Dawn Street is 1 building.
Gotcha.
So 2 separate buildings, 4 total units that he's selling. And then that one's 2 units each, 2 bed, 1 bath.
Huh. Nothing's coming up on PropStream. So, but he does owe he owes money on him. So
yeah. Let me see.
If you can get from him I don't know why it's not coming up. Let me just see if I can get the other one to come up. Maybe that'll help us.
He bought him April. April will be 2 years ago.
April 2 years ago. And what he paid, do you know?
I don't. I think it's on. I don't know what he paid, but his payments and his mortgage and taxes and insurance is about 2,000.
2,000 a month.
Yeah. He said when fully rented around 1,100, he cash flows. And then he said only reason for 2 vacancies is because the person that had them under contract with me requested me to not fill them. They wanted to once purchased. Then their financing fell through.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, if you could ask him for a mortgage statement and just tell him that, we would like to look into taking over the mortgage.
Okay.
But it sounds like he probably doesn't have a great interest rate. I'm assuming probably
I think it's like 7.2.
Oh, it's a 7.2.
I think so.
Okay. Okay, and we're saying 1,000 a month per unit, basically, yeah. I'm sorry. Each door is 900, right? I'm sorry.
Yes.
Yeah.
Potentially 900, but that's yeah.
Okay. So we're good. I mean, we're
yeah, he said low end 3,050, high end 3,600. Yes. So average 3,200, 3,300 for all the units fully occupied.
Yeah, it's really a good deal. My concern, I mean, I would love to get the mortgage just so we see how much he actually owes.
Right.
To help us make the decision. But he said he'd go as low as 265.
He said the first text said 270, but I think he would take 265 because he said if I sell these for 265 to 270, it'll free up 50 to 60. So I think he would be willing to if we can.
So he probably owes 210.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, you know what? Just because I love the cash flow on these and they've been redone.
Yeah.
I like the whole thing. Let's run the numbers real quick in Atlas. Just it's not bringing up these properties. Let me see.
Do you want me to ask for his mortgage statement?
Yeah, just see if he's willing to give it to us and say, we'd like to look at a possibility of taking over the mortgage. But then we'd have to come out of pocket probably 60 grand is what he wants. So I don't know. You might not have to worry about it. Carroll, not Ohio. And nothing is loving these at the addresses. I can't get it come up in PropStream.
So weird.
Okay, so let's just figure it. You're gonna go lower, obviously. We're gonna say it's a 5-bedroom plus 4-bedroom. I mean 4-bathroom. I'm gonna figure property taxes about 150 for the entire unit, and
Okay.
insurance. We're gonna just do that generically. I would like you to offer 240. Substantially less than what he wants, but
Okay.
enough to keep the conversation going. I'm gonna call it 3,000 a month. In the rents, yeah, you're at 17, yeah, you're at 758, and these are low numbers. If we
Low.
gave him what he wanted, 265, yeah, you're still at 618. I like this deal all around. Yeah, I would offer him 240.
Okay.
I think it's a cash deal. I don't think it's going to be anything else. The interest rate's not interesting enough.
Yeah.
Um,
When he told me, I was like, oh, yikes.
Yeah, just go back to him at 240 and see what he
Okay.
says. I think it's sellable. It's a 5,000 to 10,000 kind of an assignment fee.
Okay.
But we'll market this as, this cash flow is where we can market that. Good
Yeah.
neighborhood, or do you know?
I'm not completely sure. I could go look or just look up where it's at.
Yeah, here we can drive it real quick. We'll do
Yeah.
our and they're close to each other, the Carroll Street, or no? Do we know? Well, it must be close because Dawn
Yeah,
and
then-
Carol are both women's names and they're one letter away from each other.
Yeah, I think they're close.
Yeah, this one's Carol and the other one's what? Diane? Sorry. Carol
Hill
and
Street,
Dawn.
Dawn Street.
There's Crown. Okay, I thought they were going to be close right next to each other, but maybe not. But that doesn't matter. Let's look at them. Oh, that's not them. That's Brooklyn. I'm like, that is nowhere near what. There we go. Lincoln, Carol, Harris, Anthony Adams. We'll check the other one later. No, this isn't bad. Is that a school? That's probably a school. Yeah, it looks like a school. Yeah, not bad area. I mean, it's kind of a typical. So that's up. So that's it there, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And the garage too, huh?
Yeah, I guess so. I haven't seen that other one.
That's
besides
one.
you posted
one-
on Facebook.
Wait, I've got it 1121. Maybe that's why it's having a hard time getting. Is it 1110 and 11?
10, 11, 12. 11, 10 or 11, 12.
Okay, that's not the right. Must be on the other side of the street here. Eleven ten. So it's the right side. Does that look like what they were? Not really, huh? Weird that it's not coming up. I'm wondering if it's 1110, 112. Let's try that. Yeah, but I think you could come in at 240, no problem.
Okay.
And just see what he says. He's gonna hate it, but that's kind of the deal. Macon 110. Okay, so they are right next to each other and they're just right off Lincoln. That's the right place.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, those are them. Ask him, say, does that garage, I'm assuming that's all, but this says 1121. That's what's weird. I have a feeling You know what I mean? The address on the mailbox is different than the,
It is.
see, I've got it as 1110 Carroll Street. It's weird. I'm not sure. There's something weird there. Let me check the other one just to see where. Sometimes that happens. People transpose the numbers.
Right.
But it makes sense that, I mean, they're sequential like that. Let's see. And there's the other one. Oh, that's the one that the picture is.
Yep.
Okay. And that looks fine. Yeah, it's a good area. The reason, I mean, the things I look for are cars up on blocks, people hanging out, like kind of roaming around. But this seems it's not bad at all. Yeah, go for that. Let's get that. If you can get that under contract at 240, it's a deal.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds good. I'll let you know.
Okay. Thanks.
Thank you.
Okay, Robert. Let's see if he's finished with tech support.
Hello, Trent.
Hi. How are you?
Thank you. Al Rodriguez.
Yep, I got him next. I'm just
Okay,
double checking in
thank
with Robert.
Copy.
Al said he was going to come all the time, and he hasn't. So I'm going to put him on the back burner.
Grace has one to call on too, Trent, whenever you're ready.
Okay, perfect. We're on fire. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, Al, we'll talk to you. Even though you said you were going to do something, you never did it.
Hey, Trent, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Doing all right. I had some tech issues before. That's why
I don't
couldn't
care.
hear me.
Oh, I don't care. That's fine. What's going on?
So I have a duplex here in Akron. I sent you the financials.
Where'd you send them?
To Trent at TrentKamerman.com.
Okay.
I got the rent roll and the pictures. It's off market. It's for sale by owner.
Got it. Okay.
The rent, what he told me, it brings $800 per unit for a total of $3,200.
Okay.
And I asked him to send me his terms. His terms are a bit ridiculous, so I sort of gotta negotiate. But I just want to send him a counter offer.
So it's seller financed.
Yeah, seller finance. Yep.
He owns it outright for sure.
Yes, indeed.
And which one is 2319?
That's the one. Yep, 2319, 22nd Street,
I get
Southwest.
two different ones. Southwest. What's the difference between these two? One's at 217 and one's at 152. I'm gonna assume
it says 4-unit Akron, 2319 22nd Street.
Yeah, it's Akron, just so you know. Do you see what I'm looking at on my screen? I've got two. He's got it paid off completely, right? Must be this one.
According to him, I mean, I did check it out on Batch Leads, and I'm not sure how accurate Batch Leads is, but it did have some type of future advance mortgage, according to Batch Leads. I did double check it.
Well, he'll tell you about that. And it's a future advanced mortgage. I don't know what that is.
That's on Batch Leads. I don't have PropStream according to Batch Leads.
Gotcha. Let's see. I'm checking both of these just to see what's up.
Yeah, so I just need some guidance on the counter offer. That's it. I mean,
okay, what's the offer?
What he wants, he sent me his terms. I think that's forwarded to you on email. Let me just go ahead.
$300K purchase price. And what's he basing that on?
His own inflated value of the property. According to my research, that property is not worth more than $240K, even though it's a quadplex.
Yeah. So here's the deal. He wants a 3-year balloon, which we don't do. It's a waste of time because we can't build equity over 3 years. He wants an over market interest rate, which is insane. He wants $300,000, which is and he wants 20% down. Tell him your counter offer is, hey, have a nice day. Like there's no counter. What I would come in and counter at is you find out what the purchase price really should be and do 240 with 5% down, EMD of 1,500 and a 10-year balloon at 0% interest. That's your counter.
Okay, 10-year balloon, 0% interest.
Uh-huh.
Let me just write that down real quick.
And so when he says that's ridiculous, and you say as ridiculous as yours, because his is ridiculous. But yeah, I wouldn't even spend another second on this deal.
Gotcha,
You're just,
Trent.
you're just dealing with somebody that's unreasonable.
Gotcha, Trent. I'm gonna send the counter offer anyway. Just
Yeah, of course you will. Why waste your time, Al? Why are you wasting your time with this?
Just to see if you'll bite, but you might be right.
He's not. He's unreasonable. He's already told you he's unreasonable. He wants more than what the banks want for his house. I could go get a cash deal better than what he's given me. We're good. Just move on. That's terrible. That could not be worse. He wants $60,000 more than it's worth. He wants an interest rate of 10%, which is insane. He wants a 3-year balloon, which is insane because you're not going to build equity over 3 years. And then he wants, what's the 20% down? Yeah, I would walk away from it. It's that simple.
All right, Trent. Well, yeah, I'll go ahead and.
There's 12 million properties for sale. Go find one of the good ones.
Let me go find a better one without these ridiculous terms. And Trent, I thank you for your time and attention. I'll go ahead and do my research now. Thank you very much.
I hope we see you more.
For sure. Thank you.
Okay, later, bro. Mr. Draper, how did Apple help you out?
You should have them on your phone now.
On my phone. Let's see. How'd it go with them?
Went great.
You're awesome. Okay, yep, I did get them. So hold on, I'm going to send them to Sean. So I got to download them first. You are awesome. These are great. Okay, so they've got framing up.
Yeah.
Right.
The electrical and framing.
Yeah, I don't hate that. Sean, this might be a really good deal. Let me keep on working it because I think we're good. But hey, if nothing else, Robert, you get some feedback from that realtor.
Yeah, I heard that.
So it was not very nice.
Oh, like I say, I'll be the bad man if it makes the deal go down.
Yeah, but let's talk about how we can improve on it for your next one.
Stairs.
Okay, okay, so the subfloor needs some help. She's brave for being up there. Golly. Yeah, Sean, if you turn this into a pad split, there's a ton of room up there.
That's what I meant about big question mark on the income up there.
Sure, absolutely. Well, it's funny. There's some repairs done, but it looks like they use crown molding for their plywood on some of it. I don't know why you
This
do.
is the top of the stairs.
Okay. I'm just trying to see. Yeah, Sean, you know better than I do, but
Steven's asking, do the pictures need to remain private or can we see them too?
Oh yeah, I'll throw them in there.
It's the main floor, from what I can see.
So somebody started trying to fix this. Yeah, so what's great about this is that yeah, here, I'll put them in the chat. Let me call Apple support real quick and see how to do this.
All right.
All right. All right. Robert, you are absolute sunshine in here, just so you know.
Thanks for the pictures. They're great.
It would not be the same without you. So
could I get Apple support's number, Robert? I could probably use it.
Yeah,
you definitely could use it.
I think it's $35 a year or something like that. It's one of the best buys I've ever put out.
Well worth it. Well worth it.
Oh, boom, there I am. So I also got a counter offer on the Laredo deal when you're ready.
Okay, cool. Just one second. Somebody just sent me a passport. My team, what do we need? What do we need this for? It might be for one of the walkthroughs. It's from Honduras, so we know what Sean would be saying. So let's leave that one alone. He would call him a Mexican, probably, even though he's from Honduras, because everybody's a Mexican to Sean. Do you guys need this? I don't know if you do. I'm just putting it in the team. I think that's the guy that's walking the property today. Okay, here we go. So, real quick, let's stay on target for a second. Sean, what do you think? Better or worse than what you were thinking?
Yeah, I mean, the one unit just needs to be insulated, drywalled. These two are on board. Get it, see what we can get it for.
Okay, I'm going to keep working on it then. Good. You're still interested, so that's all that matters.
The biggest deal is getting it, the income that's already coming in and getting it to break even as fast as possible. And then,
yeah, of course.
Yeah. And then getting that.
I'm shocked that that's the whole idea. So you're saying we want to make it good business. I got you.
Try it.
Okay. Hey, TikTok. I'm looking for buyers to come in here because this is Sean the dummy. I don't know why it says that on his thing, but we could make it better. But it's really important for buyers to get in here with us because we're handpicking properties for you guys and getting great deals. Sean's going to pick up potentially 3 properties that will make $4,200 a month for right around $135. That's what they're asking, and we're going to get it better than that. Potentially a seller finance deal. So kind of interesting where we're going with this. It's kind of genius when it comes right down to it. Hold on, I'm going to change something real quick. There we go. Okay, so okay, Robert, you had something else?
Yeah, I remember that Laredo home that was 5 bedroom, 3 bath, but it's got almost a 3,900 square foot footprint, and it's a couple of grades above. I mean, it's really nice interior work, and so we were thinking a multi-family on that. You could probably add at least another 2
Yeah.
bath with anyway.
Yep.
So
What were
the
you
guy
thinking on?
started out at $699.
Yep.
And we countered with an offer. You said 405 cash.
Yep.
With a 480, with a 463 purchase price. Anyway, he knocked the price down 10,000.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
tell him he's unreasonable and move on.
Yeah.
He goes in the
but you were willing in the wholesale atlas. You worked it out that it would cash flow, with the 10-year balloon and so, and he's knocked it down. We can
wait. So he's willing to do seller financing?
I don't know.
Well, a 10-year balloon is only with seller financing.
Right. Okay, but could we give him get him the 690 on seller finance?
Possibly, but I mean, it's going to be a huge balloon on a place that we decided that wasn't worth much, right? It wasn't worth.
No, wait a minute.
We said it was the estimates.
It'd be a cash flowing monster in that area.
Depending on what we're paying him each month. If we're paying a quarter of the rents
Right.
to him, absolutely.
Yeah.
But keep in mind,
do you want to run it through wholesale atlas again?
Yeah. Well, here, let me just tell you real quick. So we're gonna owe a ton of money, but we've got to get him to say yes to seller finance, and say say here's your next move. Super simple. You're going to call them back and say, hey, I really appreciate the fact that you knocked your price down 10,000 when I went down to 100,000. Any chance we're going to meet in the middle on this or come even close? The only way I see this even working is if you're willing to do seller finance and just throw it out to them.
Okay, seller financing at his.
No, don't give him any. No, just in general, just a blanket statement. The only way this works is with seller financing. What do you think about that? That's your next step.
Okay, so I'm not going to throw everything out. Just.
You want to call Apple support on this?
No.
Okay.
No.
Do exactly what I said. Just send it out to them. Just say, hey, the only way I say this, I see the deal working with you on this property is through seller financing. Would you be up for that? That's it. Keep it simple. We're going to simplify your life, Robert.
He's going to want a base price at some point. Though.
How do you know? You know what he's thinking?
Yes,
That's
I do.
Really impressive.
Believe me.
You don't.
No.
Let's wait till we hear from him. And then we can do.
All right.
I just want that to be.
I'm not talking with him. I'm talking to the realtor, the beautiful, patient, gracious. So I'll.
Yeah, that's what you tell her. Just say.
Is there any chance of us meeting in the middle with seller financing?
So nope, not meeting him. Just go throw it to him and just say, hey, the only way I see this deal working at all is through seller financing.
Okay.
Are you open to seller financing?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sure.
Makes sense.
Yeah. All right. And that creates another
reason to call. Exactly.
Okay. Trent.
Makes sense.
Oh, by the way, I was looking up one house in Tennessee. I thought they were a really good deal, and they.
Here, hold on. Keep that thought for 2 seconds. The realtor wrote back. She said, have you talked to your buyer about a down payment? And I said, no. And she said, okay, is that something you can discuss with your buyer? So I have something to present to the seller. Also, what is the shortest time they'll consider for terms of financing? 7 years seems like a long time. Okay, I'm going to just respond. 10 years is really what we would prefer. And I am happy to do a down payment of $5,000. Keep in mind, they're trying to keep their cash available for the massive rehab that needs to happen. Okay, so that's what we're telling Monica.
Okay, good stuff.
What was her last name? Do you remember?
Let's see. May have it here. Monica Glenn, Glenn.
Okay. And that property, I'm just putting it all in my stuff, is sorry, I just want to make sure we get organized and stay organized until we go off on some of the tangents. I forget it all. Hang on just 1 second. I need to test something real quick. I just noticed. Okay, so that's going to be there. Okay, cool. So what's this next one?
Well, I just, as a footnote to things, I called the property a couple of days ago. It's in Little Rock. It's in Chattanooga, Tennessee. It was
Okay.
it's a 6.7, but the realtor emailed me back. It's almost an exact situation to our Little Rock fiasco.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and they're saying that whoever buys it is going to have to tear out all the drywall. They did not do any permitting.
Same company, probably, huh?
I don't know.
Okay, what's the address? It's a 6-7. It's 6 bedroom, 7 bath.
Just a second. Where am I? It's 2 South Crest Road, Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Chattanooga.
I never spoke with her, but she gave a pretty good detailed text. Kind of interesting.
Okay.
So it's stuck in limbo because of that.
Yeah, and it's a historical one.
But it's centrally located in it's kind of a hard place to, I mean, right by the amenities in Chattanooga.
Well, what's cool is it's not completely done, so it's not as done as that other one.
Oh, can you let's see?
What's that?
Oh, okay. Wow. Uh-huh.
So, hey, Sean, you can weigh in on this real quick.
Sure.
We've got we've got one in Little Rock that we did, but this one is in Chattanooga. It's they're saying that they didn't pull permits, and so that they're going to have to. What is your experience on something like this where permits weren't pulled? Do they have to bust all the drywall out?
Not necessarily. You got to talk to the inspector and see if they're an easygoing person or if they're a power hungry person. I mean, inspectors, we have ones that are great and we've got ones that understand people make mistakes. So just get a hold of the local building inspector and just outright ask them. Say you're the one that coming in to save the day.
Okay.
And
no, that's cool.
You just have to feel them out.
Okay, so you do it case by case, inspector by inspector. Because like the one in Little Rock, I called the county, or I called the city, whoever building, and they knew exactly what it was, and they're like, that one, they might as well tear it down because we're not going to approve it for anything because they didn't pull any permits on anything and they did it all wrong.
Yeah, if they're mad, if they're mad, you're never getting anywhere. But like if you or Robert called and just say, hey, or I can call and say, hey, I'm possibly going to be the contractor and can I get away with just tearing off where the rough and plumbing is? What do you want to see? A lot of times they can test electrical just with sensors, like on our final inspections. They have little tools that trip stuff. They can tell if stuff's wired wrong. I mean, but it depends on the actual inspector. They want to get it on the tax roll. That's most of these places, if you work together, they want the tax revenue. Sure. They don't want to just make it tear the house down.
Right. Okay, cool. Okay, Robert. So that's your next order of business is get the inspector's phone number. Say, any chance I can talk to the inspector? I've got my construction guy, Sean the racist, will be more than happy to
dummy racist.
He'll be more than happy to talk to the inspector to get a better idea of this is salvageable. Because I love the price, $215 for this place. It's historic, it's beautiful, it's Chattanooga.
And the appreciation value over whatever term is almost certain to be handsome.
You're handsome.
Oh, I know that. Thank you.
Okay, bro. Awesome. Okay, good stuff today, guys. I mean, we've got Sean, who I'm going to change your name. I can't leave it there.
My kids got a kick out of that. They went to the gas station to use the bathroom. My office doesn't have running water.
Well, I don't know what that even means.
It's my workshop, and we just
I know that part. But I don't know. My kids got a kick out of it. They went to the bathroom at the
Sean the dummy.
You actually thought we were in 2026, but we're in the 1850s now.
Sean the dummy. They like the Sean the dummy.
That's a good.
Okay, let me, I got a couple of calls to make then.
Oh, sorry. I apologize for bothering you, Robert.
You're-
Jeez. Yeah,
you're
no, please.
Impeding progress.
Get on your thing. Do your thing. Thank you, sir. Okay, good. Hey guys, I mean, in TikTok world, if you're a buyer for wholesale real estate, and you're just an investor and you're looking for stuff, we've got the answer for you. It's called the closing room. It's in school.com, and there's a link up in my bio. You come in here, and just like Sean did yesterday, he brought something that he liked. We closed it together, and he's buying it today. Oh, isn't that how wholesale real estate works? I'm pretty sure it is. No gurus, no $10,000 to somebody who's going to stand on the stage and yell at you for 3 days. Some of them charge $20,000. I think it's insane, and I'm kind of excited. I want to go after the gurus that are doing that, and take away their stuff, because these poor people are doing the guru thing, and they're spending their money, and they're not walking away knowing what to do. What you guys need is what we provide, and that's a safe place to come in and ask dumb questions and do dumb things and call Apple support and do everything that you've got to do to move forward with wholesale real estate. We're here every single day from 8 a.m. till 12 Pacific time in school, and that link again is up in my bio. We're helping each other out, and it's working fabulously. We're 3 weeks in, and we've got Sean, who's a buyer, and he sells houses in La Crosse, builds them and sells them. But right now he's saying, hey, I'd much rather be inside working on the interior of a house instead of trying to build one from the outside, because we're freezing. And so we're finding him places in Kansas that's about 7 hours away from where he is, but they'll take their crew and go down there and renovate a house. And now he's got a rental income that's kind of insane. So come join us. We're just a group of people doing what you want to be doing, and we'll show you how to do it with us. There's no gatekeeping. We want to share everything with you guys. So come in. It'd be really cool to have you guys here. Okay. Sharon, what have you been doing? You've just been hiding today. Oh, she just gave me a nasty look. Are you babysitting again?
Oh no, they went to school.
Oh, good.
They're at school. No, I've just been sending out some offers to a realtor, another realtor in Flint.
Okay, cool.
I'm looking at some properties that I have that actually one of the couple of properties that I got from Chris.
Yeah.
I'm looking at those, and I was just sending some offers, and they're running them through Atlas, getting a letter and sending them out.
Okay, so do we have buyers for that?
Well, like I said, I have a couple of buyers that's looking in Flint that I know what they're looking for.
Okay.
So the first one that he sent me, I'm making sure the ones that were the 16, some of those are on market, but the ones that aren't, that fit into this other guy, his name is Chris. His buy box, he wants something below 35,000 and at least livable.
Okay.
Doesn't have to be up to me, but as long as he has a working bathroom and a working kitchen.
Can we
don't mind going
push
there
him to buy?
Work on that.
Where are we at getting him to buy one of these? Get him to
But that's in Flint. I'm going through the ones that the first he sent me before, and the ones that might fit what he's looking for. I sent offers out for those too.
Okay. So can we start searching, or at least pairing something up for Chris, the buyer? And
sure, like I say, he wants stuff in Flint below 35,000 that at least has a working kitchen and a bathroom.
Well, let's go search for that. And does he care about 3-2 or 2-2, 2-1s, anything like that?
At least 2 bedrooms.
Okay, 2-1 is fine. So yes. 2-1 or better?
Yes.
let's get, because we're finding success with being surgical about this. So let's can we talk to Chris and see how serious he is? Get him on the phone.
Don't know. I will see if I can.
Okay. I'm
Get
just
him
saying,
on the
like, if you can
phone.
get him on the phone, and just say, hey, you've got your whole team here. Everybody's going to start searching for him, and see if he is actually ready to buy right now.
Okay.
And get a commitment of him from him saying, yes, I will buy today if I could.
Okay.
But here's the criteria. And then let's find him
Let
something.
me see.
Okay, so we're searching for stuff under 30 that's livable. So let's just try to find it here.
He wants the off-market stuff.
He only likes off market? Why
He
is
likes
that?
off-market. Yes, I'm sorry, I forgot to say that part.
What's the reason for that?
I don't know. I don't understand it because I asked, if you find something a good deal that's on market, but if you can get it, at the price that you're looking for, what difference does it make?
That's
But
what I
he
was
just,
figuring.
so I just want the off-market. Like, okay.
Okay. Okay. Let's see what these
Whatever. I mean, what else can I say?
Yep. Exactly.
Because I don't get it, but it doesn't make sense to me.
Yep.
That's why I was good
Okay.
with the first Chris Gabriel, the realtor that, he
Yeah.
sent those he sent the 16. Some of them are on market. Some of them aren't. Some of them are over what he wants. The guy, the one that are rented, he wants that price
Sure.
because he feel like they're already making money.
Yep.
And selling them for 40,000, 35,000. He doesn't want to go lower than that. And several of them are on market, but he has a few that are vacant. 2, 3 that are vacant.
Right.
But so they should hopefully I can he might be able to go for
Have we
marking
looked
those
at this
down.
one? I feel like we've looked at this one, and there was something wrong with this one because it looks like it's too pristine. I don't know.
It does look good, but that's not what
No, there it is. That's
yes.
I knew there was something with that one. I saw it before.
But I remember that one too.
It was a little bit too AI from my. Okay.
But that one with the amount of works here, she better get that one for like it doesn't have a working kitchen though, but maybe Frank would go for that. But has he already seen it?
I'm sure. Like Frank is I show him things and he doesn't give me any feedback at all. And so it's like, I'm trying to help him. So Frank is kind of on my back burner. I'm not excited about Frank. Wow, these are not livable for sure. But your guy definitely wants off market, so it almost doesn't matter.
Yeah, so
No, he wants livable, but he's not talking turnkey.
no, he just it has to have a kitchen and a bathroom. That has a toilet and a tub in it, he says. Doesn't care what shape is there, as long as it's in there.
Is it because he wants to live there and fix it? What's his end goal?
I guess that's just the work that he doesn't want to have to worry about.
Okay.
He's not going to live there.
Okay. He seems semi unreasonable. So, right?
Yes, but a lot of them are.
I know.
Seem to me. I guess they kind of want what they want, and it's like, okay.
This might be one. It's got to be rented. Let me call on this one and just see what's up.
Bradley,
Yeah. You want to give that one a call, or you want me to?
you can call him.
All right.
I'm looking at trying to find this other guy's phone number. I got so many phone numbers in here. It's crazy.
I know, right?
And I need to keep better records because I don't.
Okay. Sean and Robert, are you guys still in here? We got an update for
Update.
So I talked about a $5,000 down payment. He is not interested in doing that unless we up the price to 165. I have no problem with that. I don't think that's unreasonable at all.
No, that doesn't matter. It's
Yeah.
long term.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm going to respond to her. I don't know where Robert must be on. He's
on the phone with Apple.
That's what I was going to say. You beat me to it. Okay. Hang on 2 seconds. Hey, I'm willing to explore that.
One other thing, Trent, I just finally sent Rachel all the stuff for Spruce Street. My DSCR guy for the loan.
Yeah.
He's out of Minneapolis. He's checking right now to see if they're fine doing lending on that. If not, I may need some people in that area if you know anybody or a national company, but I'll know shortly.
Okay, for lending?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got a guy I've been working with. He's never wrote me any deals, but he's sure been trying to get them done. So.
Hey, Daddy Pancakes, you're sharing my life. You're a good guy. You're always on top of things. Have you been into I know we've invited you into school with us, into the closing room. Okay, she's writing back. So this is good. Guys, could we do 2 for 2? We're getting Sean a ton of stuff. So at 165, I think you're still totally fine. I told her $5K as a down payment. So let's write all this down. $5K to down payment, $1,100 a month, which you should be fine. Just through the construction, that should be not a ton. So you're basically 3,300. Well, that's fine. Yeah, that 4,200 a month, bro. Well, that could be potentially really good. And those, I figured the storage area at 500 for both. I don't know where he's comfortable terms wise, but he's saying 10K down. You good with that? He initially said no. Would you do that, Sean? 10K down instead of 5? Which is not bad.
10,000 down, we could.
Okay, that's what I figured.
Yeah.
So far, nothing you are telling me is scaring me. So let's get some solid numbers and get this deal done. Okay, so more than anything, guys, what I want you to see is we offered kind of low, but we're also being reasonable. They're coming back at 10K down, which on $165,000 is 16,000. So 10% down or 10K down. No, 10K, not 10%. What am I doing?
My lender for Spruce is good, Trent.
Oh, good. Perfect.
He just got back to me. I told him he's going to have a few more coming too. So
yeah, that's incentivize them for sure. Okay, why am I so dumb? It's seller. It's the so if we're at 165 divided by 10 times 100. Okay. Give me a solid offer to present. And I'm going to base it on what your seller is asking for. Give me about 20 minutes. I'll put it all together. Okay, so guys, we're going to be making an offer. Robert is sleeping. He's in the middle of his nap. Let's go back to his deal. Here we go. I would say we're going to talk to Robert about his assignment on this because I don't want you to have to pay too much for an assignment fee, just when it's in here and we're all helping each other out. But you tell me, Sean, what you think. Okay, and that one's Laredo. No, that one is Topeka. Topeka. Okay. And then we put all those pictures in. Nope. That's my bad. Hold on. Okay, there's all the extra pictures too. So, I mean, we might not need them because it's all for Sean. Okay, let's make an offer. I'd love to get Robert back. So he
okay, I got to get my.
What did I wake you?
Well, I got to get my crutches up in the right position now.
He's doing there he goes. Okay.
Yeah.
So did you hear all that from the realtor?
No.
Okay. So she sent me a thing saying, also, what's the shortest time they'd consider for the terms of the financing? 7 years seems a long time. I said 10 years is really what we want, and I'm happy to do a down payment of $5K. Keep in mind, they are trying to keep their cash available for a massive rehab that needs to happen. Thanks for your time, but he's not interested in doing that unless we upped the price to 165. I said, hey, I'm willing to explore that. She's like, I don't know where he's comfortable terms-wise, but would also need at least 10K down. He initially said no. And I said, so far, nothing you're telling me is scaring me. So let me get some solid numbers and get this deal done. She said, give me an offer to present. I said, okay, I'm going to base it on what your seller's asking for. Give me about 20 minutes and I'll put it together.
Wow.
She said, okay, thanks.
Yeah.
Let's get this thing going.
I don't have anything to add to that, but I did just, did you see it in the chat on that one in Chattanooga? The realtor texted me that yesterday.
In the chat?
Yeah, it's in the chat right there from realtor on 2 South Crest Road, Chattanooga.
Yes, Sharon, we have buyers in St. Louis.
So
let's see.
Yeah, they want a cash offer.
Current owner is looking for a cash offer close to asking price, or they will have to keep it and rehab it themselves. Property has converted back to single family, will have to be petitioned to be rezoned if you wish multifamily again, which is how it's set up now. It was tied up for several months with a buyer trying to get hard money loan. Previous work was all done without a permit by the owner before this one, and the city is going to require the sheetrock torn out to inspect. Yeah. So what changed?
Well, I just, cash offer, that's all.
Okay. Well, we'll hang tight. I mean, we still got to get with the inspector, and just ask the realtor. Say, hey, can you put me in touch with
Okay.
the inspector so I can get a clear vision
Well,
of
it's,
exactly what they
I'm
need
gonna try to
do.
go right for it because she's just, it's taking too long texting.
Okay, cool.
And this whole thing, actually, in my mind, you will correct me, obviously, but this is a good working proof of going direct to sellers, off-market properties.
I'm fine with it.
Just cut to the chase.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Topeka, Kansas. Now we got seller finance is what we're going to be doing. Property tax is not $8.99. Yeah, it's $8.99 divided by 12. And that's finally a good example. Unless, no, there's no way it's $8.99. We might have to double check it. Let me just do that real quick. So this one's on Zillow. Property taxes. 68. Oh, maybe it is. Hold on. Property taxes 165. Okay. All right. So back to that. So we were at, what did we say? 184, something like that. We'll get the monthly taxes, property tax and insurance. So 200 total. So 160 and 40. So watch, sometimes it gives you the wrong, it gives you the yearly 160. Okay. And then what do you think rehab costs are going to be? I'm going to say 60 grand. I'm going to say 100 grand. Just it doesn't really matter, but it will. Okay, so at 165, I'm going to be doing 10,000. So 6%, which is great. You can't ask for a better deal than that. The rent estimate right now is 4,200 when it's all rented out. So we'll have this. I'm sticking with the 10-year balloon. I'm not going to give them an interest rate. And we're going to do payment to seller of 1,100, which is really generous. And we can go that high because we're going to then cash flow $2,000 a month. 21%, super great deal. Really, 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 really good. Okay, so I'll generate an email and I'll just say, hello, Monica. I'm not going to say that part. I hate that part. So that. I'll just send this over to her. So I gave her the expectations that it was going to be a while before I sent this. I'm taking out closing costs to be covered by us because we'll split it 50-50 if it comes down to it, if we can. And I'm going to say nothing about an inspection period. Do you want an inspection period, Sean? You want some time to figure it out?
I don't think so.
You don't care?
Before.
I'll leave it in there just in case.
You can, but
And I'm going to take out the earnest money too, because we don't need to put in.
Nah.
I don't, because that's more for when we sell them. We don't have it. So I'm going to say 10-year balloon. So here's our deal. It's exactly this. I got rid of everything else, but it's going to be just this. Purchase price is 165, a down payment of 10 grand, which is 6%. Monthly payment 1100, balloon due in 10 years, inspection period 15 days. So that should work. Sean, you're good with that?
Yep.
All right. This is great. Robert, we're getting your deal done here. Okay, I'm sending that. And there we go.
I'm saving all the pictures in before they take the listing down and they disappear.
Oh, good idea. So on just to save you a bunch of time, on Wholesale Atlas, if you hit this right here, download.
Yep.
It downloads all the images for you.
Okay. So if the listing goes away, it'll still be in my.
Yeah, then you'll have
Okay.
it.
Okay. Good to know.
Now I've got it too. I'm going to put them in my Trello. Did I do it? Yeah, there it is.
That's what I was loading into my Trello.
And you know how to load them in, right? Super simple. Just take them and drag them. Oops.
Oh, you can put them right into Trello that way.
Yeah. So
Oh, wow.
then you'll have them all. The
When
education you're getting is just.
When I have an address on Wholesale Atlas,
Uh-huh.
and I just cut and paste it, say from wherever, and I want to put it in Wholesale Atlas, do I put it under lead gen or search? Search.
Lead gen is like lead generation, which is looking in an area.
Sometimes it
Search
hasn't worked.
No, I do it all the time. You just are.
No, I know, but you just keep hitting enter.
Yeah. So you have to click it.
Find more deals.
So that one is Topeka, right? Okay. So there's that. I'm going to put what our offer is. So that's in there. And I took out this part. Okey-doke, let's see. And so boom, and then I'm going to put more pictures in there, which are right here. Boy, keeping organized, guys, is so helpful. Because down the road, you're going to be like, oh, I need those pictures. And you try to remember where you put them. They'll all be there for you. Okay. Great. This is an outstanding deal. Man, I would love to do this one. That's great. Good job. Okay, so that's all.
Mr. Trent,
Yes, ma'am.
can you please hit save?
Hitting save. Yep. Thank you.
No, the offer.
Where did we go? Come on. Where did it go? I lost my offer. There we go.
Thank
Hitting
you.
save. Thank you. Sorry, I made it weird. Okay, good. What's up, Sharon? You know you're on mute, right? You've never sounded better.
You're so awful.
What's up?
Would you please take a look at 4036 Kennerly, Kennerly?
Slow down.
in
Jeez,
St. Louis.
please give a
That's slow.
guy a break. What is it?
4036 Kennerly. St. Louis. The realtor is on a Zoom meeting. She's gonna call me back on this, but it looks like it might be interesting.
Kennerly?
2 N's.
Nothing. Hold on. Sometimes I have to get it on Zillow first. Kennerly. Active on market.
It's actually a duplex.
Oh, it is.
Oh,
Okay.
that's why you might not be able to find it on.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, yeah, it
It
is.
just
Okay.
sometimes it just likes the Zillow address. It's familiar with it and it's happy. It's all about making it happy. Okay, duplex, turnkey. Oh, it's turnkey.
For only 68.
How much? 60,000 turnkey.
Yes. And rented.
And how much is the rent for?
That's what I was gonna call and ask her. But she said she's in a Zoom meeting. She's gonna call me back.
Okay. Did you try it on Rentcast just to see?
Oh no, I didn't.
Jeez,
Didn't think about that one.
I know. I think you just didn't think. Let's just be honest.
Well, it's true. I didn't think far enough. I just thought, oh, this look interesting.
Okay, $1,000 per side, so 2,000.
Oh wow.
I don't
Well, you
hate that
can't beat
at
with that
all.
for 68 grand.
I don't hate that at all. Let's get this thing
No.
under contract. Okay, 2,000 for rents. Okay.
You know,
That's
you
amazing.
don't even have to put in the Section 8 part. If you just put in the 2,000 on the rent part,
I know, but
change that
I
to
do
that.
it
It's so much
because
easier.
I know because I screw up sometimes, and I'll have
Oh.
this sit over here, and then I put nothing here, and then
Oh,
I
okay.
go to section. I go in there, and I'm like, "What do you mean it's -5?" And I'm so dumb. I just have gotten into the habit of doing both.
Okay.
I know. Thank you. 147.28. That makes sense. Ridiculously good. Like, yeah, let's get this under contract, and that's at 68.
And
So if you
68 is awesome.
yeah, if you offer 50, forget about it. Next level. Yeah. So offer 50 just to test the waters. Turnkey property duplex, St. Louis, well maintained. Oh, let's see where it is though. So that's the thing with St.
Oh
Louis.
yeah. Could look at it on homes. Didn't think of that either. They have all that on homes.
Oh my goodness, what are you thinking of?
I just looked at this. It just came in my email.
I don't get it. I don't know what you're doing these days. Maps, there we go. Let's throw it in here. There we go. Dead in the middle of it all.
Is this in a bad area?
Potential, yeah.
Man, maybe why it's so cheap.
Could be, but still, I kind of like
And it's rented. I mean,
Yeah, bad area, bad
Yes.
area. But I
it's
mean,
already rented. You don't have to go in there and put anybody in there. Leave them at they want to stay, fine.
let's go for a
I
drive.
don't want to live there.
Hmm.
Let me see what it says on here.
There's always one burned out. Like there's so many burned out ones. Let's see. And it's not this one, right? Because that's what it's for.
Oh yeah, it's that high crime, 10 out of 10.
Okay, fair enough.
Maybe not. Okay.
4033. Is that what we're at? 4036. How are those? Oh, it's an name. So 4036. Oh, good. It's right across the street.
I mean, the block look decent. Grass is cut. I mean, at least it was then.
Well, yeah.
But there
that
are cars in a vacant lot over there parked on the grass. That's kind of a.
Let me get, okay. 4036, right? Is that
Yes.
so it's that one. What are we doing? Slow down. Oh my goodness, we just went to a whole nother. So across the street is burnt out,
Oh, it is? Okay.
but now the question is it just this or is it this lot too? Like who owns that lot? Which we'll go check on Regrid. Okay, so there's that lot next door. That's interesting. Is that the building? Because there's this lot, but there's something, so that, yeah, I think that's just that lot. So that one is Sprite Properties. And this one is LRA. Okay, so yeah, it's not two things. Hey, I mean, that area or not, if it's getting $1,000 a month, it's already rented. I think that's sellable. And I've got a buyer. I'll send it to him right now just to see if that's even an interest or if he hates it right out of the gate. But I mean, how can anybody hate $2,000 a month?
Right. And already rented. I mean, it's rented. I could see if it was empty, you have to find a buy, renter in
Yeah.
there, but this is already rented, so someone's lived there.
Okay, I'll send it to my buyer while you're talking to them. Let's see. I'm just going to get a preliminary interest. Preliminary. There we go. Let's see if he's in here. I don't think he's in here. Good deal. Let's see.
University City.
Further away from the river, better in St. Louis. Okay.
I don't know what the river is, Stephen. I've only been to St. Louis once.
Yeah, it's not a.
Actually, I didn't go to St. Louis. We drove through St. Louis. But we did stop at the Arch.
Yeah, you got to stop at the Arch.
Other than that, that was it.
Okay, let me send this to him. Come on.
Is that to Mahalo?
No, Jason,
Oh,
who's been in here, so. Okay, let's see, Jason. Very slow right now. Okay, so I just sent that to him. Okay. All right, let's see. I just threw it out to him. We'll see what he says. Solid. Okay.
I'm also sending it to a buyer that I know that's looking for places in St. Louis too.
Yeah, the thing that makes that okay is that it's already rented. For sure. All right. Well, I'm gonna start chasing for me. Okay. Let's go Zillow in Memphis. Back to Memphis. Well, that's right, we got that. So price. Let me cheat. I always forget to cheat because I've got
I just plugged your computer back in.
what's that? What'd you say, Yaki?
Talking to Grace, I didn't have muted.
I'll say.
Grace is gonna make a call here shortly.
Yeah, let's do it.
She'll be back in a second.
All right, let's see what we can find in Memphis. 82, 44% equity. Don't love it, don't love it. This isn't bad. Oh, okay. All right, so this one's 82,000. Looks like it rents for, we'll call it 1,000. Not horrible. Let's see what's going on with this one. We'll see where this takes us. It's an 888 number, so
Holding. The next available representative will be with you momentarily. Thank you for holding. The next available representative will be with you momentarily. For holding. All of our agents are busy helping other customers.
oh my goodness. Is Grace ready? Grace, you ready to go? You want to do
Hang
it?
on here. Hey, Trent, I'm going to send you a duplex that I spoke to the realtor yesterday. He's the one that had the pocket listings too, but this is why I contacted him.
Okay.
Just need to see what would be a reasonable offer on this place.
Okay.
I have a ton of the info already in my Trello. If I can share
Yeah,
it
try to
with you.
send me try to send me, just text me your Trello.
That's
You
what
know
I'll
it?
do. I'm got share link and I'll text it to your text is what I just did. Hopefully it's not the whole Trello. It's just
So
the
yeah,
card.
so if you do it, you're just in, and let's say this is your card.
Yep.
All it is the dots and then share. And then
Did
just,
what I text your text, did that work?
let's see. This board is private, so you need to
Gotta share it.
not to share it.
Make it shareable.
Make it, yeah. By requesting here, I'm going to send a request, so maybe that'll get me approved.
Dude, I have it archived. I accepted, so hopefully you'll see something.
Okay.
Not sure how I archived it, but
You saw how to unarchive it?
I'll figure it, hopefully.
It's super
Join
simple.
request.
So you just go here and where it says archive here, it'll say restore. So just hit restore.
Okay. Oh, there it is. Yeah.
What's the address? Is
So
this
it's 1118. It's in the chat.
1118?
23rd Street, Des Moines. I've already spoke to the realtor.
And you
He's-
shared it successfully. Congratulations.
Yeah, so he's the one, he's got 7 off-market units, but this is why I contacted him. I told him we'd crunch some numbers and see what an offer. It's in poor shape.
Yeah, but that's
It's-
the for you, that's not horrible.
No, it's cash flows a little bit. So I just want to see what a good offer. The lady's left town. She moved to Tennessee that owns it. There's
Okay.
about 15 grand in equity. Be better for me with a mortgage takeover since I bought 2 other properties today and yesterday, or 4.
Yeah.
4 if I include the lots.
Right,
Yeah.
yeah. Well,
I haven't
you
got
got
it.
those 3. Okay,
So-
let's check it out a little bit. So on Atlas, it's not saying any open mortgages. So she owns it outright.
I think on PropStream, when I copied that into PropStream, there was 117,000 owed.
Okay, so owner moved to Tennessee. That it's a 5.13 interest rate.
It's not horrible.
Was that what you you wrote
Yeah.
this?
It's all in there. Oh, you have it.
This is you.
It's me. Hooray.
Hooray. Okay, so 1460.
There are blue collar workers because that's near Drake University. And I was like, is this kids living there? No, blue collar workers. They're messy too.
Yeah, we're gonna go 1400.
That's actual rents.
Yep, I'm just always
Yeah, okay.
I always grind it down just a little bit. I'd much rather
Yep.
have a good surprise, not a bad surprise. Okay, offer price is 140 is what they're asking for. So here's your complaint. You just go in and you say, hey, it doesn't cash flow. In order to get it to cash flow where I need it to, I need to be around 90. That's it.
90.
90. Now with the subject to, we don't have their information of how much they owe. But you're saying they owe how much? 115?
I think it was 117.
Okay. Yeah, I would do the same. I would just say, hey, the best I can do just because of what it needs work wise. And you feel like it needs a lot. Would you take out the drop ceiling? I think that's better.
Yeah. Yeah. Drywall's way better.
Well, yeah, I mean, is it better to keep the ceiling low like that or just open it up and have vaulted?
We usually get rid of that type of a ceiling.
Yeah, that's what I figure. Yeah, just say, you see that there's probably about $60,000 worth of work. And so in order to come in here and make this cash flow, because you're an investor first, you could offer them like 110. I mean, are you thinking about selling this, like wholesaling it or keeping it?
We could do a mortgage takeover. I'd keep it. If not, we would wholesale it.
Okay. Yeah. So if you're going to wholesale it, you want to make sure it's nice and low.
Yeah.
So it's probably going to be, yeah, I would say 115, I would even say 110 as your cash offer. To
Yeah.
which they'll reply, wait, they owe more than that. It's like, okay, well, how much do they owe? Oh, they owe 115. cool. Send me a mortgage statement, and maybe I'll just take over their loan if their interest rate's interesting enough.
Okay. Yeah, and that was a realtor. He's the head of the REIA or whatever meetup in Des Moines, and he's got good sized network. So he has some other
Yeah.
off markets. I'll get the info on his off markets. He
Yeah,
said he's got
your
yeah.
cash offer is 90.
90.
Yep.
Okay.
I'll put this in your Trello.
Put the-
I don't know. Tell me
Yeah.
if this makes it over to you.
Yep. I like Trello. I'm learning it. I'm
No,
getting
it's
better.
fine. Tell me if it comes to you.
Yep. I'll look at it.
It should.
11.
So that's what I would offer. Did that go to you?
It'll show right up on the board, right?
Should.
Proposed terms.
yeah,
I got it. I got
Yeah,
your
because you
proposed
put me
terms.
on your board, so I see all
Yeah.
yours.
Okay. Yeah, that's it. So I can cut and paste that and send it right to the realtor.
Okay, and you've added me to your entire board.
Yeah.
just so you
Well,
know.
get in there and clean it up. We've got a lot to do.
You're like, fix it.
We got a lot to do. And Grace over here knocking out more. So
She's knocking them out.
it's just going to be putting them into Trello, everything we've done today.
Okay. Let me see how I can name your board here. Okay, yeah. Call your see where it says my Trello board
Yeah.
on your side. Just
Yeah.
call it Sean Ward.
Okay.
Sean Ward board.
Sean board.
And that way, then I'll see when I see it. I like the colors you picked.
I haven't picked any of that. That's
sure.
all just
Yeah. Yeah. No, those are as you would call it, those are cute.
in the
Maybe you could
next
do teddy bears or something.
in the next 6 months. I'll figure out how to change the name of my Trello board.
Go up to the upper right hand corner, see where I
Dots.
am.
The dots.
The dots
Yep.
about this board.
Mhm.
So I see everything, add a description, but you're the board admin, so you're the one that gets to change the name.
Join card. Yeah, I'll do it. I'm on my iPhone now.
Okay, Grace, let's get you on the phone.
Do you think I should call this one?
Yeah, call it. Yeah.
Well,
Hey, Sean, I don't want to see you. I want to see Grace.
I'm turning it.
It's just
Yeah. Yeah. Hang on a second, Trent.
Nope.
Hang on. Nope.
Nope. What are the secrets? You're telling secrets? They're telling secrets. That's not polite. Telling secrets. Ugh, tired. Okay, TikTok, I'm checking you guys out. There's all these little things that I'm supposed to be pushing and stuff about the campaign ongoing. Okay. I'm going to close this one out and restart just because. So I'll be back. We're waiting on Sean.
If you connected with the this call may be recorded. Someone to direct your call is not available.
Just keep hammering.
To be connected. This call may be recorded.
Hi, I was calling about 4427 Agnes Ave. I had a couple questions. Is now a good time?
Yeah, what can I help you with?
First of all, I see that the inside looks like it's been renovated. What could you tell me about the condition of the roof or the mechanicals?
I'm sorry, you're cutting out. Can you repeat yourself?
Yeah, what could you tell me about the condition of the roof or the mechanicals?
I don't have any information on that.
Okay, what about, I was curious, it did say it was previously a rental. Do you know how much they were getting for rent?
I do not know because the sellers were not the actual renters.
Okay,
So they took over. We don't have any previous rental information. All I know is that it was rented for years, and as of I think it was the spring they moved out, and that's when they went in and
okay, sure. Do you?
pardon?
Sorry, just a second. What else should I ask?
Ask her if you think 1,000 would be about the.
Or
Would
12,
you-
15, too.
I was wondering, would you think 1,200, 1,000 in that range? Do you think that would be reasonable for what they could be getting in rent?
I would have to run the numbers, and I don't have access to that right now.
Okay,
I don't know what the average rent is for that neighborhood or in that area currently at the time.
okay. Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit more research and then can I get back to you on this? Is this a good number to reach you at? This one, 816-675? Okay, perfect. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day. Okay.
Okay, we're gonna kick Sean out of the room each time you make a call because he's just distracting more than anything. So here's what I want from you. When they don't know anything, be okay telling them that you're brand new because it's
Okay,
obvious.
yeah, right.
Because there's a lot of what should I ask now? And so don't be afraid to just say, hey, I'm brand new at this, bear with me.
Sure.
But when they say they don't have the information, press them up a tiny bit. Like, well, who does? Aren't you the real?
Right.
Like you can be polite about it, but just say, who has that information? I need that information to make a and then the motivation of the why they are selling.
Right.
That's the big one. Put that up on top in black marker. Like that's all we really care about is what's going on here. So what did you learn?
That I didn't already know. I mean, I
Nothing,
don't.
right?
Yeah.
Nothing. Okay. So that's why we want to be a little bit more curious, press them up a little bit. She was rough because she's like, oh, I'm in my car. I can't help you with anything. Da, da, da. And it's like, well, who can I call? That's the best
Sure.
thing to do. Should I call the owner directly? Is that easier for you? Things like
Right.
that.
Right.
It's a good way to kind of threaten them without threatening them.
Yeah, sure. That
And
makes
so,
sense.
yeah. And so knowing the motivation is the main thing. It's a cute house. 1250 is what I found on Rentcast. This one's not bad, guys. So
What should she call back and ask them? Get the motivation.
yeah, the motivation's big. one thing you're going to do when you call them is and part of why you're knocking down the price a little bit is, hey, it's really cute the way it's painted, but I've got to repaint all that. Okay. Anything that somebody does that is like a little bit out of the ordinary, we blame everything on, I've got to redo that. So that's going to cost me money. We don't. You could leave it that way. Your dad would think it's cute. And so that's all that matters.
You're saying it now.
I'm not saying
you just said it's cute.
I said you would say it's cute.
No, you said it 2 minutes ago. It's rubbing off.
Oh, don't rub off on me. That's not what I want. So it's really interesting upstairs. Is that a room where it just goes up? So it's 3-bedroom. It must be the 3rd bedroom. Okay. So I kind of want to call her too now, but she'll know that we're beating her up. God, this isn't bad at 79,000. This whole area is not really that bad. So let's run the numbers real quick since we haven't done any of that yet for you, have we?
No.
Okay, so let's do that. I'm going to show you how that part works too. Yeah, she wasn't giving you anything. So that's not your fault. That was just, she's a bad realtor. Okay. So we're going to start with cash. So you've got the different ways of doing it. The taking over the loan, which is the subject to, or having them hold the papers and be the bank, that's seller finance. So you've got cash. At their offer price right now, they're at $79,900. I'll just crank that up to $8,000 because that's what it is, $80,000. We found the rental estimates about $1,250, so I'll say $1,200 just so we have some wiggle room. That cash flow is $399. So this isn't bad at all. So what we want to do is come at it, and you're gonna go ahead and send an offer, just so we can pull triggers really quick on this one, because she is not going to give you anything else. That's all there is. So I would come back with an offer. They're asking 80. Come and offer 55 and tell them that, you just see that the roof might need to be repaired because you looked at it. We're going to have to do some painting. And the driveway, it looks like it needs help. I saw one picture. So you're going to have to repave the driveway. See how the driveway is here?
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't, but landscaping, we're going to blame everything on the outside because they've done the inside. And maybe let's be more generous. Let's go 65. Actually, let's do 60. Okay. So just so you know, so if we offered 60, and you can also blame it on the cash flow. Say, I'm figuring rents are probably about $900 a month here because she doesn't know. And so you want to do it as low as possible so she feels like it's not really worth it. But at 60, you'd kill it. But at $900 a month, just to kind of give a difference. So $900 a month, we'd be at $270. Okay. And just say, hey, I'm that's the best I can do. It doesn't really cash flow where I need it to, even at 60,000 because of the $900 a month. So we're going to give them an offer, and you can just text it to her. And here it is. The proposed terms, $60,000. We'll give them a 15 business days from inspection period for us. And that's it. You can keep it simple. I'm putting this in the chat for you. And this is just pulling the trigger because we want them to respond.
Sure.
And so she was clueless. Like I don't think she even knew what you were talking about because she wasn't, and nothing specific from her. Throw that out and just see what now he'll, hang on, sorry. Sorry, I just have a renter asking me a question. Okay, he's got a question for me. Yeah, so pop that out to her, and she'll respond. And so you can here, I'll give it all to you here. I'll give you the first part too. Here's the whole thing that Atlas gives you. I want you to not put in the closing costs covered by us. That's the only part I take out of there. This way it looks a little bit more official. Thank you for taking time reviewing the proposal. My team and I have put together an offer, and let me know if this option looks appealing to your client. Purchase by 60, blah, blah, blah. And then feel free to contact me and then make sure you add your stuff in. Okay?
Perfect.
Good deal. Give me 2 seconds, guys. My one of my renters for the building left something and he needs me to check on it. I'll be right back. Or just a second. Let's go back in. All right, sorry. He lost his keys. Okay. Yeah, so she did great. Let's just send that over and see what happens. My guess is she won't respond till tomorrow. So be ready for that. But that's a great property. I like it. It's cute. Trying to see if they've got anything else. It's been 100 days on market. That's why I'm just like, but they were at 89. Oh, we got Dispo Day coming up in 10 minutes. Okay, guys. Take a vote here real quick. Do you guys want to bail and go to Dispo Day and watch them find buyers? Or do you want to hang tight here? It's up to you guys. So put an emoji, I guess, in the chat if you want to go like that. Or if you want to hang tight here. It's kind of cool to see how they find their buyers. It's super important. But my guys, except for Maryland, can go over there maybe at 11:30 and hang there and just see if we can. We like going into it because they have a giveaway at the end of the broadcast.
Dispo.com or what was the
Dispo Day? Yeah, dispoday.com. And so if we could do 2 Zoom calls at once, I would just throw it up here and we can watch. But what's great about it is they're going after buyers. We can do the same thing here. So Robert wants Dispo Day. Anybody else looking for Dispo Day? Morgan wants it. Okay.
I do Dispo Day, Trent, but one question on have the DSCR guy getting the money for Spruce that we are trying to hear back from Rachel. Do I tell him he's going to see my offer to purchase? So I have to tell him I pay the 84, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Because
Why? What were you thinking?
I'm like thinking the less I have to put down, the better, because if it praises
Ask
higher.
him. Yeah, ask him if he can work that into the loan.
Exactly. I will.
So you're saying, you want to say, oh, the loan's 120 instead of 84.
Well, if appraisal comes back at 120, why put the down?
Exactly. But that one, you're not putting anything down, right?
The Spruce one.
To him.
To cash buyer though, right?
Right. So the down is going to go to your loan guy.
Yeah, it'll go to the loan.
And that's
if I need it.
20%. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm hoping it'll praise higher because they'll praise it. If it appraises at 100, then I'll have like 4,000 down, because the DSCR will go up to 75 or 80%, correct?
Right. Yeah. And there's some that will go 90 too. So
okay. Well, we'll see.
Yeah. Press your guy up and tell him to be a little bit more, understanding that you've got to do some work on it. And
he's on it, but I sent the stuff to Rachel, but I haven't heard back. I'll keep following up with her later.
Okay. And if you want to keep me on those emails, just so, if you need a second set of eyes on it, I can hang tight on it. No problem.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. So, let's go over to this, buddy. I like it. It's one of those situations where you get you get a good idea of, how to sell your deals and what buyers are looking for. But that's in 7 minutes. Diane, you got a question?
Hi, Trent.
Hello.
I was just asking you if you've heard anything on Dunman Lane. I know we had a showing, I think, yesterday.
We did have an offer, but it was less than what we got it for. So we're telling him to counter. We gave him
Oh, okay.
counter. So Eva can give you. Eva, what's your? Do you have any kind of update?
Or did you? Right.
No problem. An update on on Dunham.
Regarding about that, the seller actually offer 110 on that one.
Oh, good. You got it
But
down a little bit.
No, I mean, I asked him if he could, have it.
Oh, the buyer, not the seller.
I'm sorry, the buyer. Sorry.
That's a big difference. Yeah. Okay.
Because I was actually replying on the one that's gonna also walk through today. I'm still asking when, because he just sent out his driver's license to me right now, as in just now. So that's why I wasn't paying attention when you call out me.
No worries. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so nothing else though. No other offers.
There was another offer, but it was for a different property.
Okay. Yeah, but no other Diane's just asking.
No, for Diane, not. So far, that's the only update that I have. Another buyer that's gonna be going there.
Okay, sweet.
Now I have 3 off of my Facebook groups.
Perfect.
I have 3 asking for photographs. So I'm sending those out. I noticed on Zillow it was still for sale. How long does it take to change, because we are under contract, or is that something not to worry about?
Don't worry about it too much. I mean, you know you've got it, so you're good.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's no big deal. Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes they'll switch it over depending. We can ask them to.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Just wondering, and I'll let you know how these 3 go. I'll contact you and Kate, right?
Perfect. Yep. Or Eva, either one.
Or Eva. Okay. Thank you.
You bet. Okay, so I'm submitting one of mine. Kate, I just submitted Saginaw. And so if you want to submit any other ones.
Yeah, I already did.
Which ones what you do?
All of them.
You did all of them?
Yeah.
Okay. I wonder why they don't ever pick us when we do it every time. Okay. All right. Well, let's head over to Dispo Day. So you just do a quick sign up, just like I just did. And then you can watch the process from the other side with the buyers. All right. Perfect. Thank you guys for hanging tight for 3 hours. That was pretty solid. And Sean and Grace are moving straight ahead. So things are good. All right. We'll see you over in Dispo Day. See you guys.